Hey traders, it's Steve from the Stock Index Trading Room, and I'm going to do a super brief video here, presentation to talk a little more about our project in the room, our trading room, to get some members that have asked for this to get a little more focused on the edge of the market and trade for larger moves. And we're going to show you several things along those lines. One more today. We had one. If you've never read this, please do so. We'll make this legal. On June the 27th, we had one, and we're going to do a real brief review of that, and then want to show you one simple pattern we use in the room that is it is a room favorite, and we'll be done. So all of our indicators are coded, tested, tried, reformed, traded by World Cup trading champion Rob Mitchell. You can look up Rob's credentials. If you're not familiar with him, I would ask you to do that. This is Friday the 1st, and we're going to look at the most common price action pattern in the history of markets. It's just simple ABCD pattern, or we could say 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. But this consistent ebb and flow of the market is just, that's what the market does. So super common market action. And we're going to show you how we look and use this indicator to find you can put an adjective to it, market entries. Now, this is from Friday, June the 1st. I'm sorry, July the 1st. And the first thing I'm going to do is going to do a recap from our, I think it was the 27th. It was, anyway, it was last week. It's posted on our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to that, we would love for you to do that. And that way you'll get a notice when we post things. So anyway, market opens. Our super smart wrinkle bars are 8 ticks for a reversal, 4 ticks for a continuation. So continuation bar is 1 full point. We're going to focus on this indicator, which is a lot like this indicator, but a different visual, not exactly. And so let's focus. We call this Trap Trader Oscillator Advanced. This is a different look, and we talked about this in the short presentation on the 27th. But to remind you, our green and pink line is referred to as smart dynamic zone. Okay. And one of the things you'll notice is that when we get we close above our green line, we tend to go up. We close below the pink line, we tend to go down. We go down until what? Until we close above our green line. Now, that in and of itself is all the advantage that a lot of our advanced members need. That's the only advantage they need. But we're gonna show you some stuff. But to recap, SDZ, Smart Dynamic Zone, is below this white. This is just an inflection point, midpoint line, and we are below that line. And that tells us that order flow is unbalanced to the downside, and it will need to be resolved with a move up. Now that move up, you can see here we're below here and we go up. It could be 4 or 5 points, and it could be significant. Over here we're above and we go down, and it's not much right before the open, but you know, you start to look and you go, okay, that's an advantage. We're above here and we go down. So what we were looking for last week was our green line below midpoint. That puts both lines below the midpoint line, and a super strong thrust in order flow. This is reading order flow in this bar. Now, you know, you'll see some of these green bars that don't have that tremendous amount of order flow. But here we're undervalued, severely undervalued. We get order flow that's breaking through support and resistance. And from last week, you would have understood this rotates up. Okay, but now, and I'm going to show you another one in a minute, but let's focus on what this video is about. We're going to talk about an ABCD pattern. A, B, C, D, up. Okay, so this is reading immediate order flow. It also is reading support and resistance in order flow. So what we have here, we call this a breakout order flow pattern, ABCD up, with breakout order flow taking out that resistance. So we have a super high probability that we're going to take this out. So we get a 12 tick discount for entering here. So we get the ABCD up, we get the order flow lead out. If you want to use both indicators, with our advanced members say, I'm not, I don't have any idea if you're listening to this, if you're good enough trader to look at two things. I don't know that, but over time, you'll find the one that fits you. So ABCD up, order flow breakout, undervalued market, going through everything. And we're happy with that. And there we go. Okay, there we go. So now let's go to this edge. So we're overvalued here, right? We're overvalued. We're looking for an A, B, C, lower, D, breaking through this support. So we get, we enter on the close of this bar for 812, 15 tick discount to enter right here, right here. ABCD down with the lead out. We are overvalued. We're in a market condition here where order flow is too heavy to the upside and will most likely resolve down a little or a lot. And then we look for order flow breakout right there. And again, we're happy. We're happy with that. Okay. So this was Friday. And, you know, if you're Johnny or Jill on the spot quick trader, two really nice moves to start Friday for our members that trade ABCD patterns. You know, we could look all over the place. We can find these all over the place. ABCD up here, and away we go. ABCD down here, and it doesn't work as well. Okay, starts in our direction, but it doesn't work as well, and on and on and on. So let me try to be true to my word. I'm going to cut this off right here, but this is a price pattern, advanced order flow breakout, where order flow is breaking out before price, which is all we do in the room. We know that order flow likely price. So we look at order flow indicators and position ourselves to take advantage of likely order flow breakouts. Okay, so if you want more information, go to our website, secondxtradingroom.com. If you have questions, shoot it to me, and we'll get on those ASAP. So on behalf of World Cup trading champion Rob Mitchell, I'm Steve, and all the members of Stock Index Trading Room wish you great trading. And let us know how we can help make your trading goals come true.